Hello, friends. Today, Leslie and I are bringing you some information on how to love on your members. It is, after all, the month of love. I'm going to have a few videos for you today on why it's important to love on your members, how you can love on your members, and some examples of the monthly care club. So, this first video is going to talk all about why it's important to love on your members. So let's get started. Thanks for joining us today. The first reason why it's important to love on your members is because it helps build your relationship with them. Whether you personally enrolled the member or it's a member down in your organization, it's important to have a relationship with all of them. They need to be able to feel comfortable with coming to you, asking questions, asking for support, and you have to have some sort of relationship with them in order for them to feel comfortable to come to you. We are in the business of relationships, with people, loving on people, helping people. So no matter if it's your personal enrollee or someone in your organization, you should try to build some type of relationship with them. And we're going to talk more today about how you can build that relationship. Another reason why it's important to love on your members is because it's a great way, a great avenue of communication. When there is an avenue of communication that is building the relationship, and once you have that relationship established, communicating is easier. You can't call and check in on a member, 5 months after they've joined and say, hey, I'm just, calling to check on you, when you've never talked to them at all. So having a relationship makes communicating easier. Communicating with them helps build that relationship. Another reason why it's great to love on your members is because it makes them happy and it makes them feel special. Who doesn't like getting, mail, surprise mail, whether it's a care club package or the welcome kit in the beginning, or some kind of promo that you had during the month, or a simple card, excuse me, or a postcard in the mail. Unexpected mail and communication like that makes anyone's day and makes everyone happy. That's why it's called Happy Mail. And then you're also planting seeds and introducing them to new products when you send out samples, or you're just sending out information about different products. Excuse me. And then also, when you love on your members in any of those ways that I've already mentioned, it gives you a reason to follow up later. Sometimes care calling can be awkward. So if you have a reason why you're calling, it makes the whole conversation go a little more smoothly. So for example, they just joined your organization, and then you call and check in about 2 weeks after they've enrolled to see if they've received their kit. That is a specific reason to follow up with them. Then you can mail out their welcome kit, and that is another, follow-up communication. You can even call them and say, hey, I mailed out your welcome kit. Did you receive that? Okay, do you have any questions? and whatnot. And then if you send out a care package 1 month, you can follow up with them, a week or so later and say, hey, did you get that happy mail I sent you? Or hopefully, they'll initiate some kind of communication and say, thanks so much for sending me, that surprise oily mail. And that gives you a reason to have a conversation about what you sent, and how they can use it. And once you have those lines of communication open where they feel comfortable communicating with you and you have that relationship established, they'll feel more comfortable and confident with coming to you when they need a recommendation or they need help. You can point them, in the direction of their reference guide, or just, help them find what they're looking for. But those are just some of the reasons why it's so important to love on your members. We don't want our members to think that we were just after them for a sale, just for them to buy the premium starter kit. We want them to feel like we truly care about their health and wellness. So as much as you were encouraging them to become a member in the first place, it's even more so important to follow up with them afterwards and to keep that line of communication going. Because once it's reached a certain point where there's been no communication, it becomes a little more awkward to start. I'm not saying that you shouldn't start, because even if it has been a while, it's never too late to start communicating with your members. And I have found that through some of the Care Club packages that I've sent, that has opened that avenue of communicating with them again. Even if it was just a simple thank you text on their part, it gives you a reason to talk to them. And like I said before, you're planting seeds with them and introducing them to new products, sharing with them why you love Young Living and the other products so much. So those are some reasons why you should love on your members. If you have any other suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. We will add some more information in the comments and some more posts about why loving on your members is important. And in our next video, we will talk about who to love on and what exactly is the Care Club. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you a little bit later.